A lot of people just be like, how much money do you make? You know, it's just something everything's always about money now for when people talk to me. So it's nice. But for the videos I made, for you guys who probably don't follow me too closely, when I had 8,000 subscribers and I was a teenager, I filmed a bunch of videos and scheduled them years in the future. And I said,
discover the fascinating path of MrBeast as he turned YouTube notoriety into a billion-dollar enterprise, from outlandish challenges to jaw-dropping giveaways. Prepare to learn the secrets behind his rapid journey to greatness. You might question, who is this guy or girl when the YouTube sensation MrBeast appears? It's okay if you don't know who MrBeast is. About him, we'll give you a quick rundown. Jimmy Donaldson, known as MrBeast, launched his YouTube channel in 2012 and experimented with a variety of video genres, such as vlogs, challenges, and stunts. He eventually created a distinctive look that fused entertaining with his charitable endeavors. He co-founded the social media talent agency Night Media and his own burger franchise, MrBeast Burger, which utilizes already existing restaurants for delivery-only service. These endeavors increased his revenue source and broadened his brand's presence. Beast is soliciting $150 million for his company, which is valued at $1.5 billion, and this applies to his entire business. His youth-focused YouTube channel, which has 107 million subscribers, is also included. It includes his 20 million viewer Reacts channel. 29 million people watch his gaming channel. His limited audience also highlights the enterprises he started since the pandemic began. Feast of Bowls, which will make $10 million this year, and MrBeast Burger, which has 1,000 locations now. Is the valuation absurd? How did it all begin? MrBeast launched a YouTube channel in 2012. It wasn't always high-quality production, but quite the opposite. In fact, he was just a kid making every type of content he could think of, from gaming commentary videos, Q&As, comedy skits, and crazy challenges. It actually took him 3 years of creating content to reach his very first 2,000 subscribers. Before he had to start college, Jimmy hoped to expand his channel and eventually make it his full-time job. However, like other parents, his mother had different plans for him. She thought Jimmy's best chance of success was in college, and that his obsession with YouTube was more of a pastime than a potential job. If he didn't continue his studies, she threatened to kick him out. He would pretend to be at school while, in truth, he was working on his videos. Fortunately for him and us, things started to get better, and he was able to tell his mother he was quitting to find a place with his best buddy. Counting to 100,000, reading the entire dictionary, and even torturing himself by watching Jake Paul for a solid 24 hours straight were just a few of his lengthy, insane things Beast did as his views and subscribers increased after he finally cracked the code and had all the time in the world to study YouTube content and create videos. Jimmy eventually reached his life goal of 1 million subscribers. Everything changed when he received his first brand endorsement worth $10,000. This was the first sponsorship money. He chose to donate every penny to a person in need rather than purchasing a new chain or a Gucci jacket.
I did my first brand deal. I was offered $5,000 for a video. I was like, double it, and I'll walk outside and I'll give it to a homeless person. And they're like, no, you won't. I promise the video will go viral. $10,000 just looks better in a title. It'll get more views. I promise your app will do better. And I ended up getting $10,000 and then gave it away. And my mom's like, why don't you just give away $8,000, $9,000? Why all $10,000? I was like, Mom, it'll look better at the title. It's just better, you know.
The viewers were moved by the giving and heartwarming tone of this video. This is the time when MrBeast was able to work on YouTube material and also help others while doing what he liked. This explains why his supporters go to such great lengths to back him. When we watch MrBeast and purchase his merchandise, it doesn't feel like we're just doing it for his own financial gain, but also gives us a sense of gratitude as we're helping to contribute to all the good he is doing. This leads to what we call a good audience buy-in. And what we mean by that is why his fans are so committed to supporting him. As views and subscribers grew, so did these brand deals that allowed him to give away more while creating. How does MrBeast generate income? MrBeast needs a large income to support his videos, and his primary channel acts as an income generator to draw in new viewers. It's essentially a marketing expense. In order to make this possible, he has built up additional money sources with a specific end goal in mind. The most obvious source of money for MrBeast, like any other YouTuber who participates in the platform partner program. On his content, display, overlay, and video adverts are shown, and he receives a portion. This is decided by the quantity of views and video receives as well as the CPM rate, which is how much money YouTube pays per 1,000 views. He receives a portion of the revenue generated by these commercials for Google's video platform. Brand deals are another popular way to monetize YouTube videos. Companies of various sizes swarm to relevant content to promote themselves, but if they want to make the biggest impact, MrBeast is the objective because one of his videos can reach at least 75 million people. He is the gold standard in an environment where attention is everything because of the way his content is created to draw viewers in. Being able to charge more for a place in the video as he expands and attracts more brands to work with him is a clever aspect of his content strategy. Brands pay the higher sum, which enables him to produce more eye-catching videos. MrBeast is now associated with Shopify after previously being contacted by Honey, and he gives them a shout-out in his video. Although the details of this agreement are unknown to us, it's unlikely that he will perform this service for no charge given his efforts to raise his income. Along with his primary channel, which is generating money, he also runs a number of additional YouTube channels that he produces in a variety of languages and that were created to make money so he could support himself. MrBeast's other channels such as MrBeast Shorts, MrBeast Gaming, Beast Reacts, MrBeast 2, and MrBeast Philanthropy all exist so that his primary MrBeast channel may serve as a lost leader and garner for the most attention possible. Without merchandise, what good is a content producer? Custom clothing lines by MrBeast include everything from chocolate to basic Beast attire. For his MrBeast burger business, he even introduced a line of clothes. At the first restaurant he built, MrBeast gave away $100 with each order, launching a burger franchise across the United States. The business initially had 300 sites in the US, but as it spread to Europe and the rest of North America, it eventually reached a staggering 1,000 outlets. MrBeast Burger reached $100 million in revenue in July 2022, demonstrating its success. This marks a turning point for YouTube producers as they invest in new money sources, which will undoubtedly encourage others to do similar things. He continued to make food-related inventions after that and introduced Feastables, the new chocolate bar brand. In contrast to MrBeast Burger, had a rough start and cost him $1.3 million in just 10 minutes as a result of a celebratory giveaway. He had continued to provide the sweets on a regular basis, even though it is unclear exactly how much money the venture had generated. The private membership club might be what MrBeast and his followers do next. A membership program often offers special benefits like more programming, behind-the-scenes insights, and early access to products, much like with Team Liquid, Envy, and Cloud9 in esports in recent months. According to MrBeast's ideas posted on his private Twitter account, he would charge supporters $10 per month to access special content, including a podcast and occasional random videos. 100% of the money he made from the fictitious club would support his video and his purpose. MrBeast, a philanthropist. On Saturday, he posted a video to his YouTube account in which he announced that by covering their cataract surgery cost, he had restored vision to 1,000 people who were blind or almost blind, which has 142 million views.
Looks so more clear.
Yeah. To make this day even more special, since you're about to graduate high school and go to college, we wanted to give you $50,000 to put towards college.
I didn't even think this was real. Like, I'm waiting to wake up.
MrBeast discussed the amount of waste produced by overproduced clothing that is eventually abandoned in landfills, posing environmental risks, in a video posted to his MrBeast Philanthropy channel on YouTube. Thus, the YouTuber devised a plan to donate $2,700,000 worth of unsold and overproduced clothing to the Hopi tribe, which is located in northeastern Arizona. On MrBeast's official page, a video about providing hearing devices to 1,000 deaf people was posted.
You should be able to hear now. What's it like? Aww.
Now, Jimmy's charitable page took a similar route to provide 2,000 amputees with prosthetics that enable them to walk once more.
Pair of legs. Are you ready? Yeah. We almost the same height now.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's crucial to remember that success on YouTube calls for a mix of aptitude, originality, commitment, and a little bit of luck. MrBeast's popularity has surely been aided by his original style and dedication to delighting his audience. What do you think about it? Comment below and let us know.